John Salley, welcome back to Vlad TV.
The king is here.
That's right. Let's get into it. It's been a while. It's been some months. A lot of
I know, man. I was like, you letting people sit in my chair like I'm not a regular. What's the hell?
What the hell? All right, but now you're back.
Good.
So let's start off with this. LeBron James recently did a press conference.
I love LeBron James.
They asked him about Kyrie again, and his answer was, why do you keep bringing up Kyrie, but you're not bringing up the photo of Jerry Jones? Now, Jerry Jones was photographed many years ago, I believe in Little Rock, where basically white students were stopping black students from entering the school. And he's right there hanging out with everyone. He actually publicly said that, yes, that is a photo of him. He didn't deny that that's like a Photoshop or whatever else. How do you feel about, number one, the whole Jerry Jones situation, how it's being handled?
Okay. Obviously, it's being handled really well because we don't hear a lot about it. Mm. So the spin doctors and whatever is needed to be said and done are putting out small fires where they need to be, and it's nowhere close to the uprising that came against Kyrie. I'm going to say on this show, Kyrie said nothing. That was the thing that got me. So before I was to do any interviews, I had to see what Kyrie said. Mm-hmm. Kyrie said nothing. He posted it, and the reporter went after him for posting it. Now, I got when Kyrie said, yo, don't dehumanize me, right? And everybody said, all Kyrie had to say was this, but that's not Kyrie. Mm-hmm. Kyrie, one, wanted to stop him from being able to attack him, and said, I found out who I was, right? Because he said his name translated back to Yahweh. He realizing he was of the Hebrew faith. And maybe the documentary and the book said tons of things, but I mean, it's been years and years and years of me hearing about European imposters, them adopting and converting to the religion. Years and years of hearing it. I've been hearing it from rabbis. I got tons of video of Orthodox Jewish people denouncing the state of Israel. Tons of it, right?
Yeah, Hasidic Jews don't like the state of Israel.
Don't like.
But more so because based on the Jewish faith, the Jews are not supposed to have a homeland until the Messiah comes back.
Correct.
And since the Messiah has not come back, the Jews should not have a homeland, and that's the whole Hasidic Jew thing. I used to live in a Hasidic Jewish neighborhood in Brooklyn, in Borough Park, and I was not accepted as a Jewish person in that neighborhood. They pretty much just ignored me the whole time. You know, the mainstream Jews and Hasidic Jews are very, very separate.
So when he talks about that, and then we see that Amazon never takes it down. I mean, I watched it.
Well, the CEO of Amazon, who actually is Jewish, just announced that they're not taking it down, and why. And he basically said that on Amazon, there's very differing viewpoints, and we allow those viewpoints to actually run.
Just not the NBA.
What do you mean? Well,
the NBA can't have a viewpoint.
The NBA is a different organization. It's not Amazon.
Right. But you can't have a viewpoint. And that was the deal. You can't have a viewpoint. And they kept, when I saw things and I kept seeing it, I said, okay, this is a trip. One that's even bigger than that is Brett Favre. Brett Favre is bigger than what they're talking about. Well, I was there. It was 1963 or 1957 or something like that.
What, Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
I was there in the 50s or 60s, whenever that picture was. Yes, I was there. And then Kyrie, I watched this movie and I think I am a Hebrew. Mm-hmm. But then you got Brett Favre, who they were like, hey, we're going to talk about it and then we're not going to talk about it. So.
And just so everyone knows, Brett Favre scammed a bunch of money
from the state of Mississippi
in order to build a stadium at his old school.
Right.
Right.
For his daughter.